Welcome to the Conference Connection, your go-to place to get the scoop on what conferences are coming up that you need to know about. Here are your hosts, Paul Faust, president of Ring Boost, and Seth Price, founder of BluShark Digital and managing partner of Price Benowitz.
What's up, everybody? Paul Faust here from Ring Boost. As always, with my partner, Seth Price for Price Benowitz and BluShark, here with another episode of the Conference Connection. And do we have a treat? The one, the only, Micki Love. If you don't know Micki Love, just get out of the industry and retire and go open a pizzeria. We got the one and only Micki Love ready to talk to you about the Xcelerate event coming up in New Orleans.
Well, Micki, I got to say, I'm so excited that you're here. I've been hearing you speak for probably almost 2 decades. And, the thing, I've heard somebody before, I'm like, every time you're there, you push me one step closer to doing what I should be doing in operating a law firm. So can't wait to hear what you guys have planned at the conference.
Seth, I don't have a law firm, but I listen to Pareto principle. 80% comes from 20%. So you guys are my 20%. I only got 3 other friends.
I remember the first time
Micki, tell us, what is going on in New Orleans? What are you doing? Who should be there? Why should they be there? Give us the scoop.
Yeah, we're so excited to bring the Accelerate Your Average Fee conference back to the public. Popular demand pushed us to do it one more time. This time we're adding some big punches. We've got 3 keynote speakers that we think will be great for everyone. We're going to really dive into how you can transition from pre-litigation settlements all the way through some big hits in litigation. And then we have a whole separate track for management and operations that we'll be going through this year. So we're going to kind of have 2 courses running at the same time. There's an attorney track for all the things related to the 7 steps to increase your average fee, and then an entire side for the management and operation teams that want to learn more about the reporting that they need in order to track how we're doing on increasing our average fees. So we're super excited.
Well, yeah.
Good, Seth. Good, Seth.
Yeah, I was going to say, as a law firm operator, you spend so much time. If you look at the whole conference landscape, 90% of the world is focused on more calls. And I think what you and Chad have been so eloquent at demonstrating over the years is it may not be as sexy. You're bringing this back. But the idea that with no more additional funds allocated to make the phones ring, you're able to have a much more profitable firm with some fundamental, tweaks to the process.
Yeah, it's so much easier to add $1,000 to your average fee than it is to shave $1,000 off of a cost per case these days. There's so much more competition. So every case you're getting in the door, you need to make sure that you are doing everything to get as much out of it as possible. And that's what we really want to help law firms do. The clients deserve it, the employees deserve it, and the law firm deserves it. So we're excited to be able to continue to push that message out to the public. And, it's open. If you're a competitor of Dudley DeBosier, we want you to be there because we feel like, the whole world wins whenever we're doing the right thing for our clients. And if you're not a competitor, but a client of ours, come on, we want to see you there.
And I think something important you said, and, 3 of us have been at, 200, 300, 400 conferences. For you firm owners out there, a lot of you want to go as the firm owner to a conference. And you're drinking through a fire hose. And then you go back, you don't implement most of it because you drank too much. And it's also harder to get buy-in from your firm when you heard the information. You're trying to translate a third party, and the people in your firm don't get that same energy. So these are the opportunities to bring your chief marketing officer, bring a paralegal, bring your COO, let them experience, let them get excited about the change in the industry. So when you go back, you have an energized team that could bring the message, and it's not you, the owner of the firm, telling everybody how to do their jobs better. So that's why these are important. Get your people out, bring them, do not come alone. And I think that offering 2 tracks is opportunities for you.
No, that has been huge, a big game changer for my own firm, which is when I started to get the people in the trenches there. Not only was it good for them, and they, I genuinely believe, if you don't train them, they may leave. Don't train them, might stay. To me, as people got buy-in, I now use conferences for my staff in order to convince them the things I want to do. And it's like, I want to raise the average fee. If I tell them to do it, it's like parenting. It's so much harder. But if Micki tells them to do it, it becomes their idea. And all of a sudden, the push at the firm is infinitely easier.
Thank you.
I'm sure you see that, Micki, too, when you go into a firm.
Oh, 100%. We have one firm that sent me a quote they attended last year, and they have quadrupled their average fee in 12 months' time by just following and implementing the first 3 phases of increase your average fee. And I have no doubt by the end of next year, we're going to have pushed them up to that $50,000 average fee mark. So we're super excited about that. And then I had another firm that was there last year, and we took he took a $5,000 offer, used our techniques, and got a $2.7 million verdict. So these are the types of things
that covers the cost of a conference. So, Micki, how do people register? When is it? Can they wait another 3 weeks, or is there limited seating? Just tell people where they go, how they do this.
It is limited seating. You can go to the Xcelerator Law Firm .com to register for the conference. There are some great discount codes. I'll give one to Paul and one to you, Seth, so that if you guys have some people reach out to you specifically, you can give them those discount codes. We only have about 40 seats left. So if you're interested, come on. We did have one firm that registered 11 of their attorneys today because they want everybody to get buy-in. And it doesn't hurt that we also get CLE credits. So it's a good way to get your CLEs paid.
And you're in a pretty fun city.
Yeah. It's a pretty fun city.
Awesome.
Yeah, good
What
stuff.
are the dates? What are the dates again? And where is it?
Yep, September 17th and 18th in New Orleans.
Awesome. So, guys, we bring you this show for one reason. To bring you lead a horse to water. We're going to tell you about all the events in the industry, why you need to be there, who you should bring. It's up to you to go register. If you have an event coming up, a mastermind, a group, a coaching, a conference, please let us know. And please, please, please tell the firms you work with and the vendors you work with in our industry about this. Out and follow it. We have no other goal than to get people out, training, learning, growing. And that's what this is all about. And that's why we bring you the best of the best.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
We'll see you in New Orleans.
We'll see you there.
Thank you for tuning in to the Conference Connection. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you for our next episode.